I always forget, and then things burn because I am terrible at baking. Terrible! Ooh, those are golden brown. But, like, look at how round they are. They're so cute and round. Like, why? I don't understand why. Oh, they're so cute. I mean, but, so here's the thing. I don't like baking because it requires me to go against my instincts when I cook, which is, like, just throwing shit together, seeing what happens, and, like, not ever setting timers and kind of just going by the seat of my pants. Well, you can't do that when you bake because then you really screw things up and then they don't work the way they're supposed to. Cooking is a lot more forgiving of mistakes. Baking, not so much. They're so cute. Oh my god. They don't look like they're cooked at all, unfortunately, here, but they are golden brown on the top. But I like them soft in the middle, so I really don't want to overcook them. And clearly we've learned that I have no qualms with eating raw cookie dough because I ate some of this last time. But do as I say, not as I do. Don't do it. Bad idea. Salmonella. Alright, let's roll more balls. I'm going to wait just a bit for these to cool before I take them off the pan. Yes, you can. They're so good. Come find me. Except you have to drive to me this time. I don't want to drive to you. I'm kidding. Actually, the drive to your guys' place is super easy because it's all just the freeway and, like, nobody's on the road right now for the most part, so you kind of just fly. Although, with the construction, I'm assuming that would be awful if there was a lot of people on the road. Because they narrowed it down to 2 lanes. But I didn't have any issue at all last time I drove. Although I will have to... Well, let's see. We have a little bit, but I'll need Maggie food at some point again. Although not if Spencer keeps forgetting to feed her, then I guess we'll never need more food for her. Well, I know, but I'm guessing that you forgot because she never eats her food right away and her bowl was empty when I got up. So I'm guessing you must have forgotten. And then as soon as I gave her food, she was like, oh, I'm going to eat some. Although she does typically get hungrier in the afternoon. Yeah, 3. The cookies are not boozy, no. The cookies are normal chocolate chip, well, normal, oddly small chocolate chip cookies. They're not boozy, no. And actually, I think with how much you bake them, I'm guessing that, like, most of the booze would kind of heat out of them. That's the fun part of making boozy French toast, is that you don't cook it long enough, so the alcohol is still there. We made Fireball French toast, what was that, like a month or 2 ago? And, yeah, the Fireball was still very much alcoholic. So it's like for a brunch, you know, probably not a pre-work meal, but like a nice boozy brunch with French toast. Yeah, you for sure could taste the alcohol in the Fireball French toast. Like, it was very much there. But they were delicious. Fireball French toast is incredible. Like, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Still have to take a picture of that recipe so that I can share it with the world. Have not done that yet. Whoops. Instead, I'm just making different kinds of alcoholic French toast. Apparently, that's a thing I do now. I don't know. Quarantine makes you do weird things, I guess. I don't know. Such cute little baby cookies. Come here, you little rascal. I need a better spatula. Like, this one is terrible. Ugh. Come here. There we go. They're just like so tiny and bite-sized. Oh, come here, little rapscallion. Come on, stop it. Like, look at how tiny that is. It's just such a cute little baby. Maggie wants cookies. Honey, you can't have cookies. They have chocolate in them, and you can't have chocolate. You already got a treat. Your papa redeemed a treat for you at the very beginning of stream. Yes, she wants it, but dogs want a lot of things that they should not have. They're like toddlers. You have to protect them from themselves, because if they were left to their own devices, they would make some pretty terrible choices. Does she need another treat? I don't know if need is the right word. She did get 2 treats today from the maintenance man. Oh, really? Well, that would be nice, because I probably should at some point set a limit for the number of treats that she can get in a day. Especially because you have like 13,000 points or something crazy. She is very intent. Yeah, okay, I'm getting to it eventually. I'm just a permanent work in progress. 16,000, Jesus. Yeah, our maintenance man, it was the cutest thing ever. He, literally was, like, on his way home. Like, he was driving home. He was in his truck, like, leaving our parking lot. And he saw Maggie, and he stopped his truck, and he got out and gave her treats that he had in his truck. Because apparently this man, who has no dogs, he does not have dogs, he has cats, just keeps treats in his truck in case he runs across a dog in the community. I don't know. He's like the greatest person ever, and Maggie adores him. She's like, can I come home with you? She literally tried to get into his truck. Like, she did. She tried. Unsuccessfully, because I had her on leash, so, like, she couldn't get very far, but she literally, like, started to head towards his open door. And I was like, honey, you are not going home with the maintenance man. But she really wanted to. It was not for lack of trying on her part. Although it was really funny because she, like, didn't notice that he was in his truck at first, because we were by the maintenance office, which is outside. Well, it's not outside, but it's on our garages, which are outside. And so she was, like, heading towards the maintenance office, like, trying to see if he was there, and he was in his truck in front of us, and the maintenance office was behind us. And she was like, wait, Mama, we have to stop and see the maintenance man. And I was like, honey, he's right in front of us. And she's like, no, he's not. He's in his office. He's always in his office. He lives there. Like, she's convinced that he lives there, because she will go there any time of the day or night. And I'm like, honey, he's not here. Like, he's at home. Like, no, the maintenance man is there. I know it. So yeah, it was pretty funny, because then he literally, like, called out his window. He's like, oh, are you looking for me? And Maggie still, like, did not get it. And I had to be like, honey, he's right there. And then he was, like, half out of his truck. And then she was like, oh my gosh, maintenance man, like, tail wagging up a storm. Oh, it was so cute. She's like, I was looking for you. Literally favorite person ever. Maintenance man, better than Mama and Papa by a long shot. Because he doesn't do her nails, he doesn't brush her or clean her ears or do any of the not so fun things. He just provides treats and affection. So, real MVP, maintenance man, for sure. And he really likes you, Megs. Yeah, honey, you're gonna get really warm, because the oven is right next to you. She's right beside me now, which you can't tell, but she's right there. Right there. Oh, now she's sitting, because she thought that that's what it would take to get a cookie. Honey, you're not getting a cookie. I hate to break it to you, my dear, but you are not receiving a cookie this evening. They have chocolate. They're not dog friendly. Although the last time I baked, wasn't that the dog biscuits and the dog cake? So I guess maybe she's expecting it because, you know, like a crazy dog mama, I bake for you. Yes, step away from the oven, please, here. Yeah, well, wait, didn't I make the white bean banana bread since then? I think I did. Although that's not as much fun for her because, you know, beans. There's beans in it. That turned out so flat. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. It was the flattest banana bread ever. It was good. It was just super flat. Oh, really? Yeah, I had some. To try it. I'm not a huge banana bread person in general, though. Well, that makes me sad. I mean, we have so many bananas in the freezer, though. Like, could make banana bread for days. I think I'm making my banana bread recipe, like, next week, maybe? I don't remember. That one will not have beans in it. I got a food processor, so I got really excited and started making everything with the food processor. This is actually going to be the first stream that I don't think I'm using my food, like I'm not using my food processor. That's hence why the white bean banana bread happened, because, you know, you have to use the food processor to blend up the beans. I've used that thing so many times. Honestly, I'm kind of glad I'm not using the food processor today because it's kind of a pain to clean. Although that raspberry lemon sorbet, that was born because of the food processor, and that was amazing. So good. Like, I would like more of that in my life. Although that recipe is like, that's done. That was incredible. So I have to make it again so I can take pictures and share it. Oh, shoot. Damn, and raspberries were just on sale and I just ate all of them. I should have taken that opportunity to make it again since the raspberries were cheap. Missed opportunity. Like, honestly, I think it's hysterical that these cookies are so small. They, like, don't spread at all. And I don't know why. Like, I don't understand why. I mean, if I really thought about it, I could, like, unlock that part of my brain that has all the food science classes I had to take, like, locked away. And then I could be like, oh, it's because of, you know, this reason, but I really don't want to do that because it's a Friday, so we're just gonna not think about it too much and just pretend that it's like a crazy phenomenon that is completely, you know, just magic. It's magic, the reason why they're so tiny. Hi, Maggie. I don't understand why you think that the cookies are for you, sweetheart. They're not for you. They're really not for you at all. Because you can't have them. They're not good for you. They're literally poisonous to you because they contain chocolate. Oh, this one's falling apart. If you want